what are rewards, what is praise, what is appreciation, and what is celebration? Are these different or are these all the same? Obviously, they are very different, with different effects on the motivation and learning capacity and the desire to learn in the child. When an external agency is giving a reward, that is an external reward, we are actually killing self-motivation in the child. And when we say things like, oh, if you get 90% in so many subjects, then I will get you this, I will get you that, or we will go on that holiday. Those are external rewards, and the child then learns to work only towards those things. And if there is nobody promising those rewards, then the child does not do that, does not learn, does not try to do well in their subjects. Appreciation is when the child does something. So, for example, in the same vein, the child comes home with a report card, and then you are looking at the marks that the child has got, and you look at some subject where the child has actually scored much lower than all the other subjects, and you say, I saw you spending a lot of time and working on this subject, and you put in a lot of effort. So what do you think happened? So here you have appreciated the child's effort, the child put it into learning, and you are trying to figure out what went wrong and how come the child did not score what the child could have scored. And in this case, the child feels like my effort was appreciated and feels validated that yes, I was doing that, and my parents saw that. So appreciation is that as and when the effort is happening or has happened, you point it out and you say, yeah, that was great, you did that, you concentrated, you focused, and you worked hard at it. That's appreciation, which is genuine. Praise is like, your child comes with some painting and you say, wow, my little Picasso, oh, my little MF Hussain, you will be such a great painter one day. The child knows that she is not all of that, and but instead of that, the appreciation can be, in this picture, I look at it and I say, I really like that bright yellow you have chosen for the sun. I really like that green you have put in those places. Now the child knows that my parent has actually seen my painting, given their time to it, noticed what they like, and now they are saying that. So that is praise, that is appreciation. It is not an empty praise. The first one, you are my little Picasso, can be said even without looking at the painting. You can just go on with it. It is exaggerated, it makes the child think of all the things that are wrong with it, rather than the second aspect, when you are bringing out small little points in that. So that is the difference between acknowledgement, empty praise, and genuine praise. The last one is celebration. Celebration is always after the fact. It is not a reward. It is like, oh wow, you cleared all your subjects with 90%. My goodness, this calls for a huge celebration. Let's all go out. Let's all do this. Let's do something. And it is not something that was promised earlier. If you got 90%, then I will do all these things. That's a reward. But celebration is spontaneous, and it has to happen because all these things are great motivators. Also, learning is its own reward. It is built into the DNA of your child. You really don't have to push the child to learn anything. It is in our design. Because if we did not do that, if we did not learn various things right from birth onwards, we would be dead meat when we were living in the jungle, and even today. So imagine a child who cannot learn anything. Certainly somebody else will have to look after that child. So rest assured, your child is a born learner. Remove these external punishments or external rewards, go for appreciation, and then see how the child blossoms.